Hi everybody, welcome back to Bible in a Year. My name is Natalie and today we are on day 327. This is the year 2023 and today is our Thanksgiving holiday here in the United States. So I would like to wish all of my friends from the US a wonderful, peaceful, happy Thanksgiving. We are going to be reading out of 1 Chronicles chapter 24, Jonah chapter 2, and then we're going to start the book of John today by reading John chapter 1, but only verses 1 through 18. We're going to break it up a little bit today. So let's get started with 1 Chronicles chapter 24. Chronicles. All right, here we go. These were the divisions of the sons of Aaron. The sons of Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. But Nadab and Abihu died before their father, and had no children. Therefore Eleazar and Ithamar served as priests. David with Zadok, the sons of Eleazar, and Ahimelech of the sons of Ithamar, divided them according to their ordering in their service. There were more chief men found of the sons of Eleazar than the sons of Ithamar, and they were divided like this. Of the sons of Eleazar there were 16, heads of fathers' houses, and of the sons of Ithamar, according to their fathers' houses, 8. Thus they were divided impartially by drawing lots, for there were princes of the sanctuary and princes of God, both of the sons of Eleazar and of the sons of Ithamar. Shemaiah, the son of Nethanel, the scribe, who was of the Levites, wrote them in the presence of the king, the princes, Zadok the priest, Ahimelech the son of Abiathar, and the heads of the fathers' households of the priests and of the Levites, one father's house being taken for Eleazar, and one taken for Ithamar. Now the first lot came out of Jehoram, the second to Jediah, the third Haram, the fourth to Serorim, the fifth to Malachijah, the sixth to Mijamin, the seventh to Hakaz, the eighth to Abijah, the ninth to Jeshua, the 10th to Shechaniah, the 11th to Eliashib, the 12th to Jecham, the 13th to Huppah, the 14th to Jeshibib, the 15th to Bilgah, the 16th to Immer, the 17th to Hazur, the 18th to Habizez, the 19th to Pethaniah, the 20th to Jehekel, the 21st to Jachin, the 22nd to Gamal, the 23rd to Deliah, and the 24th to Messiah. This was their ordering in their service, to come into Yahweh's house according to the ordinance given to them by Aaron their father, as Yahweh, the God of Israel, had commanded him. Of the rest of the sons of Levi, of the sons of Amram, Shebel, of the sons of Shebel, Jehoiada, of Rehabiah, of the sons of Rehabiah, Ishiah, the chief, of the Izaharites, Shelomoth, of the sons of Shelomoth, Jahath, the sons of Hebron, Jeriah, Amariah the second, Jahaziel the third, and Jechamim the fourth. The sons of Uzziel, Micah, of the sons of Micah, Shemer. The brother of Micah, Ishiah, of the sons of Ishiah, Zechariah. The sons of Merari, Mahali, and Mushai. The sons of Josiah, Beno. The sons of Merari by Josiah, Beno, Shoham, Zakur, and Ibri. Of Mahalai, Eleazar, who had no sons. Of Kish, the son of Kish, Jerahmeel. Of the sons of Mushai, Mahalai, Eder, and Jeremoth. These were the sons of the Levites after their fathers' houses. These likewise cast lots, even as their brothers, the sons of Aaron, in the presence of David the king. Zadok, Ahimelech, and the heads of their fathers' households, of the priests and of the Levites, the fathers' households of the chief, even as those of his younger brother. My suggestion for the Thanksgiving table is everybody write down those names and put them in, I don't know, a pilgrim hat or something like that, and draw the name, and whoever says it correctly gets an extra slice of pie. I like that game. All right, Jonah chapter 2. I'll tell you, I would not get the extra slice of pie. All right, here we go. Then Jonah prayed to Yahweh, his God, out of the fish's belly. He said, I called because of my affliction to Yahweh, and he answered me. Out of the belly of Sheol I cried, and you heard my voice. For you threw me into the depths, in the heart of the seas. The flood was all around me. All your waves and your billows passed over me. I said, I have been banished from your sight, yet I will look again toward your holy temple. The waters surrounded me, even to the soul. The deep was around me. The weeds were wrapped around my head. I went down to the bottom of the mountains, and the earth barred me in forever. Yet you have brought my life up from the pit, Yahweh, my God. When my soul fainted within me, I remembered Yahweh. My prayer came into you, into your holy temple. Those who regard vain idols forsake their own mercy. But I will sacrifice to you with the voice of thanksgiving. I will pay that which I vowed. Salvation belongs to Yahweh. And then Yahweh spoke to the fish, and it vomited out Jonah on the dry land. Oh, I have felt that, being in the belly of the fish and just recalling how I got there. And then having that conversation with the Lord, that soulful conversation, that conversation where you kind of shut yourself in that closet, imaginary closet, not a literal closet, unless that is what suits you, but just going into that quiet place where there's no sound and no noise, and just calling out to God and reflecting on how I got to the place I was. Yeah, that's what he wants. Okay, let's start the book of John. Here we go. The good news according to John chapter 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness hasn't overcome it. There came a man sent from God, whose name was John. The same came as a witness, that he might testify about the light, that all might believe through him. He was not the light, but was sent that he might testify about the light. The true light that enlightens everyone was coming into the world. He was in the world, and the world was made through him, and the world didn't recognize him. He came to his own, and those who were his own didn't receive him. But as many as received him, to them he gave the right to become God's children, to those who believe in his name, who were born not of blood, nor of will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. The Word became flesh and lived among us. We saw his glory, such glory as of the only born Son of the Father, full of grace and truth. John testified about him. He cried out, saying, "This was he of whom I said, 'He who comes after me has surpassed me, for he was before me.'" From the fullness we all received grace upon grace. For the law was given through Moses. Grace and truth were realized through Jesus Christ. No one has seen God at any time. The only born Son, who is in the bosom of the Father, has declared him. Isn't that beautiful? Truth. All right, folks. So that closes out today. Thank you for finding time today to listen to these words. And I hope that they carry you through with all the cooking and the visiting and the dishes. And I would like to also recognize those who do not have all that commotion going on. I have lived a long life in my young years, and there were several years where there was no one at my table and there was no food. And it was an odd few Thanksgivings. There was one I even had my children, and I secretly tried to fish them out to their friends' families. Like, "Hey, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?" "Well, we're not going anywhere." "No." "Hey, why don't you call so-and-so? Maybe you can go hang out with them for Thanksgiving." "Oh, okay." They probably knew, though. So anyways, I would like to address those who are having a quiet Thanksgiving to themselves. This is the perfect time. Don't let it pass by. Have your quiet place and have your Thanksgiving with Jesus. He is your guest. Have him and be thankful. And I just wish everybody the very best day today. I'll hop off and leave you alone. Have a wonderful day. Come back for tomorrow, which will be 328. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.